Hey guys, it's Alexis again, and I hope you've been enjoying our videos so far. This week we had a viewer reach out to us with an issue that she struggles with throughout the year, and that's transitioning her summer foundation shades into those for the fall. So we all know that here in Ohio, as we transition from summer to fall, the sun is out a lot less. So our skin gets a little lighter as we're spending less time in the sunshine. So I've got these here, these LA Girl foundation mixing pigments. Each of these are going to help you transition your summer foundation into one that you are comfortable wearing in the fall. So I've got my favorite summer foundation. I'm going to add it into this little tray here. And I'm going to be showing you guys the white mixing foundation pigment. This is probably the most popular one. It's really just going to lighten whatever foundation color that you have. So I'm gonna mix it up here, and you guys can see how much lighter. This is my summer foundation color. This is the white foundation mixing pigment, and this is the lighter shade that it made after I mixed it. So this is a shade that I'd be comfortable wearing throughout the fall. And if I want to make it even lighter as I transition into the winter months, I can add more white to it and it'll make it even lighter. Next, I'm going to show you guys the blue. This blue is perfect for transitioning and shifting your warmer foundation shade into a cooler tone. So I'm going to take my foundation again and the blue pigment. And you guys will be able to see once I show you just how colored this pigment is. Don't be intimidated by the color of it. It might take you guys a few tries to mix it up and get your foundation to the shade that you want, just like it did for me. But you can see here how nice it transitioned that darker summer shade into a shade really perfect for fall. So now I'm going to show you guys the yellow mixing pigment. This one's going to be great for taking foundations with more of a reddish undertone to them and altering them to have more of a yellow undertone. So right now I'm going to take my foundation and the yellow pigment, mix it all together here. And you guys can kind of see how this summer foundation of mine has more of a red tone, and the yellow here, the pigment. And here in the middle, you can see it's got more of a warmer kind of yellow tone to it rather than the red. So lastly, I'm going to show you guys the reddish pigment. This one's going to shift your deeper foundation shades to a warmer tone. So it'll give you more of a peachy kind of reddish tone to your foundation, but also lighten it a little bit. So you can see here, I already mixed this one. I've got the summer foundation shade, the red pigment, and you guys can see how nicely it blended. It's a really pretty color. It's got like that peachy kind of undertone to it. So if you guys aren't really into mixing pigments with your foundation, LA Girl's got a line of concealers here that are great for correcting any discoloration to your skin. It's a lot easier because they've got little brushes on the end where you can just brush over any of those problem areas and apply your foundation over top so that it kind of eliminates any issues that you're having with coloration in your skin. So now if you guys are really just looking for a foundation color that is appropriate for transitioning between the seasons, but makes it kind of easy to take the guesswork out of finding the color great for you, I've got a line here by Almay. It's the Smart Shade Skin Tone Matching Makeup that will really help you to find the right color. No matter what season that you're in. It comes in a variety of shades, and today I'm going to show you the pale number 200. I'm going to start applying this for you guys and kind of show you how cool it is. So you can see here, this foundation comes out white. So I'm going to put it on my little sponge here, and I'm going to start applying it. You can see it's white, but as I blend, this foundation has pigment spheres in it. So as you blend it, the spheres kind of break open to reveal the pigment, and it really starts blending with your skin tone and gives you some great coverage. And you always want to make sure that as you're blending, you blend down past your jawline and kind of into your neck so you don't have that awkward kind of line of demarcation. We all know we've suffered from that at some point from not blending enough. So right now we're gonna fast forward, and then I'm gonna show you guys the Smart Shade Almay concealers. All right, guys, so now I'm gonna show you. You can see it's kind of blended here. Kind of blended out. You can see it's not obviously as white as it was when I first put it on the sponge. So now I'm gonna show you the concealers. These come in a variety of shades as well, and these go on kind of just like the foundations. They're more white, and then really just I take some on my finger. You guys can use a sponge too, just depending on however you like to apply your concealer. I put mine just right over my problem areas on my face. You see I have a few blemishes. I've got some dark circles under my eyes. Just kind of I'll put a little on my forehead. Nothing too crazy. And then I'll just blend it out with my sponge. And this works just like the foundation. It just gives you a little more coverage over those problem areas, brightens any darkness under your eyes. And we'll fast forward again here and I will show you guys the finished product. Alright guys, you can see that I've blended all of the concealer in with the foundation and it blended really nicely, no lines or anything. And really I would finish up my whole face look with a powder and then some blush, maybe highlighter. Really these foundations made it super easy for me to find a shade that would adjust to the tone of my skin right now without having to mix any pigments in and kind of get all mad scientist with the foundation mixing. It makes it really easy and convenient to find the shade right for you. So like I said earlier, a particular viewer reached out to us with this issue that she has throughout the year. If you guys have any issues or you have any questions about products or you'd like to see something featured or used, let us know. Drop us a comment below. Like I said, this is the first time that I've ever used these products. This Almay Smart Shade is great and I can definitely see myself using it throughout the year. It's an easier option for finding a foundation shade. So if you want to continue to see new products or you have questions about them, like I said, drop us a comment below. Any questions? If you're feeling a little shy, you can send us a direct message. I really appreciate you guys watching today and I'll see you next time.